Pokemon trainer like asked me if I want to play it, and I was like, yeah, sure. And we just did a Pokemon trainer. It was fun. It was, we were on stream earlier. We almost it was really close versus Chad and missed.
Gotcha.
You know, it was close to 2-0.
All right, close to 0.
I blew a 2v1. I'm sad.
Dang. That is a bad feeling. That's a bad feels, man.
Because like it was me and him versus Chad, and it had to be me who's going to be in the one-on-one. Like if he got into one-on-one, Chad, he doesn't know that matchup.
Yeah.
There's so much Shulk-specific BS.
All right, we got DHT versus Paper, Fox versus Duck Hunt.
It's
okay.
DHT is super lab heavy. He knows a lot of like niche Duck Hunt stuff that probably most even Duck Hunts don't know about.
Wow,
I don't understand like half the stuff he labs or why he does it, but he's really like
Duck Hunts play the game for a different reason, man. They don't play for tournament success, man. They play to just see this dog be happy. You know?
It's Duck Hunt. This seems like a hard matchup in the fact that like Fox is really good on the ground. Duck Hunt has like ways to stuff jumps. I don't know what Duck Hunt does if someone just runs at him.
Yeah, I know in Smash 4, for example, I mean, it was like extremely hard for Duck Hunt to contest Fox's speed. It's like Fox's moves are just so fast. The frame data difference, like
you have to be so careful about landing in the Fox in this game.
Yeah.
House Smash is so big.
And Fox is just, I think he's harder to fight in this game.
He like landed with like the first hit there and got a grab.
Ooh.
And got the jump. Oh, this is bad. It was like Duck
that angle was nice.
That was actually the perfect angle. If it was a little bit sooner, he might have caught it. That was
he definitely seems like he has a game plan, but nice up smash, honestly, to catch that. Ill-advised back air. Oh my god.
Yeah, Tipper back is really strong. Oh, he didn't need to go for the bear. I think he just could like Tipper like any other aerial. Oh, he rolled in the can, so he's taking damage.
He's lucky to be alive right there, though. Up being above the ledge. Oh, look at this.
See, he like knows all these random tricks.
That's like,
he's also pretty good. He's like I think a big difference to like a lot of Duck Hunts is how well they convert off the can. Like, you know, like Rido never misses that shit. You get hit by a can across stage, kill confirm somehow.
Yes, exactly.
And Duck Hunts, DHT's usually pretty good at it. But he's like having a hard time getting like a hit anywhere. He really low should be a free spike. Stage spike, actually I agree with that, even though he missed.
Yeah, it most likely would have been untouchable.
Yeah.
Cleans up the first side. Oh, and he's teabagging him.
He is disrespectful. He's like the SFAT taunter. You watch Melee?
Yeah.
He does SFAT taunts all the time.
Dude, I'm disrespectful too. If I have to play that Lucina I played in doubles today,
Was it JDB or?
No, it was I don't even know the dude's name. It was Butter's teammate. Me and him were going at it.
Was it Crispy Green?
Yeah. Me and him were going at it.
Oh, Crispy's such a nice guy. Don't taunt him.
I'm sure he's a nice guy.
He was a Bayo. He probably taunted you a lot.
Oh, he's a Bayo?
Yeah, he was a Smash 4 Bayo.
Makes perfect sense.
Okay,
anyways, back to the match.
That was, and it's kind of, I think he's like shortening the gap. It seems like he's like, the big thing is getting a mileage as can. I don't think Paper's playing around it very well. Also, I just realized this is Paper. Yeah. Paper is also sick. Paper's from Dayton. He played Luigi in Smash 4. He was one of those Luigis that had like the punish game perfectly. Like one of those like, I do not want this like Luigi in my round 1 pool, even though he's probably gonna be.
Yeah, right. No mistakes allowed to be made.
He like fried his stock every time he got a grab. And he also played Fox in the mid in that game. His Fox was like hella ratchet. He's like definitely got the light style Fox,
which fits this game's Fox very well.
Yes, I love the light style Fox.
For sure, for sure.
Easily the coolest, but
except for my Fox in Smash 4.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, see, DHT losing that second stock was really a big deal because he was closing the gap a little bit, but that was really the momentum swing. I think Paper feels very comfortable right now.
Oh, he could have just dropped down and did it.
He's not. I get that Fox's up B is definitely hard to contest in this game.
Yeah, so it's like a lot bigger.
Twice the size.
You still gotta hit it. It's still his weakness.
I mean, exactly. You can't just let him get back from 3.
And he caught the landing. I think another area is where he's been getting a lot of mileage. Duck Hunt is surprisingly good at juggling. People don't respect that.
I agree, yeah.
Up air works a lot more reliably in this game, and it was always really strong.
Whoa.
Well, that was an interesting screen.
Okay, and
Spooks, you know, being rude.
Yeah,
always.
Man. And this is going to be a really tough hill to climb for DHT, but one saving grace possibly is that Fox honestly can have trouble killing once he gets his opponent above that like 100, 110% where Nair up smash stops working.
Yeah, it's kind of like he's got to rely on a mistake.
Yeah, and it looks like Paper's getting a little shaky here.
And like Duck Hunt's not really a comeback character. Man. He's not playing around the can. He doesn't know how to dodge it.
Yeah, man, he's definitely like, this is not good.
Oh, he's really close.
Oh, he fell with the upper. Dude, if he'd have lost right there.
I don't think it would have killed, but it would have been really close.
All right,
on like lower ceiling, it might have.
Sweaty palms time right here. This is a huge game 1.
Yeah. Oh, grab back throw.
Go.
Nice
guard opportunity. Oh, and he's gonna kill. And he makes the full stock comeback, man. If you're Paper, I mean, you're definitely upset about that one, but you know that you had a commanding presence in that first game, and as long as you like clean it up, don't play nervous in that last stock, you know.
I don't know how Firefox interacts with Ken, because sometimes if Ken gets hit first, he loses control of it. So if he Firefox and the Firefox hit the Ken before the Ken can blow up, he might have been able to make it back to ledge instead.
Yeah, I think it's like one thing that Foxes don't do a lot in this game that I really did a lot in Smash 4 was do the horizontal Firefox to like mix up your opponent's timing, because once they see you go at that angle, they just usually assume that you're going to commit to the side B.
Yeah, especially like a lot of characters in Smash 4, like a lot of characters will like go for like 2 frames with a smash attack or something like that. And smash attack is enough, most smash attacks anyway have enough cooldown so that if you're wrong in the side B timing, it's a free recovery back.
Right. Yeah, that was definitely like a huge mix-up, and I would like to see Ultimate Foxes try to incorporate more creative recoveries.
It's even better. Like it's like Firefox is even more utility than it did.
And if they try to drop off stage, they might just get stage spiked, untechable. Like, I guess that like Foxes have gotten a little lazy because of how good up B is, but it's definitely always worth it to add those mix-ups in your game, man. But going into game 2, let's see. It looks like we're going right back.
I would expect triplets. Oh, okay. As a stadium again, probably ban triplets.
Yeah. Smartly.
Because I think Paper's biggest problem was landing and getting around Can.
Right.
And platforms like make it really hard to use. Like if you go top platform, duck Can, it takes so long for the Can to get up there, and unless it's already set there in the first place, it's not really that useful.
And his up air is like pretty slow too. Like he doesn't really have a lot of good like sharking tools.
Yeah, I think Paper's relying too much on jumping now. So like if he stays like more grounded, like again, like I think like dash attack seems like such a huge problem. Duck Can, like Duck Can doesn't. Like his forward tilt and like down tilt stuff, those are like not good on shield.
No.
So if like he mix up between run shield and dash attack a lot, he has to call a whole bunch of really like unfavorable 50-50s.
And he doesn't have like, he's one of those characters that doesn't have you don't really have to respect him in his face.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't have a lot of really good fast options in front of him. Even the Can, I mean, will blow up in his own face. And
questionable recovery high.
Yeah.
He did that before too. He went high and got back aired.
Good job by Paper, like punishing that still, keeping his cool. But you really gotta wonder, DHC, you know.
We've been talking about Fox recovery a lot. Duck Hunt is also on the low pretty bad.
Yes.
He does no hitbox. Unlike other characters like that, he can't go as far.
Rather slow.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure in Smash 4 he couldn't cancel it. I don't know if that's still the case.
No. Yeah. I think you can cancel it in this game.
Okay.
With a jump.
Because I know like Olimar can only cancel with attacks.
Oh, it might be the same way.
Okay. So
yeah. I know you definitely can though, because I played against Ozone and I was like, wait, this is a thing now? Like what? Which is kind of interesting. They gave a lot of people like that snake kind of style recovery where you can mix up out of going high.
Yeah, different characters can do different things out of it. That's all I know. And most importantly, Olimar can only attack. That's
important to note.
Yeah. So now the table's kind of turning, and they're finding that like DHC is the one who's jumping a lot. And again, like jumping first seems to be really bad. Oh, he got the empty land.
Yeah,
that was a pretty hard read.
That was very necessary because things were getting a little out of hand there.
Fox snowballs super hard.
Yes.
That's always been a thing.
Exactly.
Every game.
Yep. But now, let's see if, I mean, I feel like DHD has been winning neutral a lot here. He's just been losing the punish game, which is to be expected a bit in this matchup. Okay, he cancelled the air dodge there.
Yeah, you see how he used the Can to like cover him on the platform too? If Paper tried to drift up and like up air and keep crushing the shield, he would have hit the Can.
That's a nice little recovery.
Oh, and he tech rolled in.
Yeah, and then the missed tech was a killer there.
Fox has always been really good at tech chasing. Dash is just so good.
For sure.
Smash so fast.
Absolutely.
And he's a drill. Gets a lot of, he tried to do can-to-can up air. He loves that combo. It's like his thing.
I know they nerfed it, didn't they?
I think can-to-can might have actually gotten better.
Oh, really? Oh, can-to-can.
Yeah, or not can, I mean frisbee. I don't know what the
play pigeon. Yeah. I thought they nerfed it because all I remember is the first time I ever played against Duck Hunt in this game. I played against Ozone. The very beginning of game 1 on WarioWare, he just did frisbee down air, and I just was like, well,
it's so good. It's like it does so much damage too. If you ever like even like at 0, you just like get hit by frisbee up air, you're like at 40 and you don't know why. It's
pretty crazy.
It's dude, your first experience with Duck Hunt was Ozone. That's hilarious.
Yes, just immediately. It was like week 1 of the game, too.
I played Zaki at Prime Saga in the pre-bracket. That was my first time ever playing
DDD.
DDD.
Dude, DDD in this game is a learning experience.
I was like, I felt like if I just known a little bit more, because like, the characters are so bad for him. Like, yeah.
DDD is oh yeah, for sure. Ivysaur. It's like Young Link versus DDD, dude. It's hilarious.
Razor Leaf.
Arrow everything back at him.
He poked him for being on the platform.
And the theme of this set so far has been Paper taking the lead and DHT like staying around that 50 to 70% mark and being able to take the stock. So we're back. We found ourselves in a familiar position here. And let's see if Paper is going to be able to play it the correct way this time.
I think Paper's like resorting a little bit more to the defensive style. They probably should have been.
See, like he's missing a lot right now. Like,
yeah.
Oh,
he's caught the landing before
caught out that landing. Yeah.
I mean, up smash would have probably killed it for it.
I like that up air through the ledge. Good
so it's deceptively large. That's,
yeah.
Because the first 2 hits aren't that big. It's the last one goes so high.
This kid is not moving, dude.
That's he like sometimes I know he talks a lot about can directions. Certain moves turn around, but other moves don't.
He almost had it.
Oh, and he got back hit down smash.
Oh man. And that's a you take a deep breath after that one.
I think if he canned again, I think if he frisbeed again, he could have killed for it.
Yeah.
I think frisbee there was he like push him a little bit further.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I'm surprised it didn't KO screen, even though it wouldn't have spiked, or like even though it spiked on the stage, because that happens a lot. I feel like the KO screen is so random.
I don't understand the KO screen.
Me neither.
I just don't trust it. Whenever I see it, just don't trust it.
Yeah.
I've seen too many tragedies occur from people who did. That's
maybe it means that like if he got spiked off stage, he wouldn't have died to the bottom blast.
It's not a very strong spike, I don't think.
Okay, yeah, that might be the reason.
I know in Smash 4 the Dare spike is pretty pathetic.
Yeah.
Of course, it's me talking with like Ganondorf flip kick spike. That's but that's
Yo, I had the best spike in the game though.
Yeah, freaking fair.
Yo, bring it back, man.
Didn't matter. Percent didn't matter.
Yo, it was honest because listen, it was half honest because it was honest if you just air dodged randomly by the ledge or you like did something stupid about a ledge, right?
Yeah.
But if you got like down aired into it or something like that, that was BS. I mean, I can't admit that. Like true combos into it, that's ridiculous.
And
we've had the same
I don't have a problem with two combos into grab deaths at low percents.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Look, man, we were all out here trying to win, man.
I like it. I was down. I mean, I wouldn't mind if it was back.
So we're back on. We're on Pokemon Palace now.
Yeah, going Kalos. I think it makes a decent amount of sense, especially if FD was the ban.
No, I agree. This is basically FD2.
Yeah. FD, Talon, and Kalos are very closely related. Usually,
although I know Foxes do like this stage. I know Light takes people to this stage all the time.
I can't tell if Light just likes it for the music.
That's possible.
That's
I think partially though it is because he can like shark people with Nair so easily. Like he can be putting on that pressure over top, and then also you have a wall to recover.
Ooh, the frisbee recovery. I think he could convert off that. He had enough time.
Yeah, probably.
I think he would have had to expect it though. I don't think he was expecting to get hit by it.
Yeah.
Some of the shooters, there's a different one. They have different timings, and some of them shoot at different heights. So like that was one of the ones that shot lower. I don't think all of the shooters would have done that.
See, like, why did they do that?
Like, I don't know.
Why did they make?
Only Duckhead mains understand. That's the guy with the shotgun. That's all I know. He's the least amount of range, but most power. That's
really okay.
Yeah, DHT tells me all.
I'm learning a lot right now.
DHT tells me a whole bunch of random Duckhead facts.
I'm glad.
I don't think I've ever actually like made a whole lot of use of them, but I know them, and this is great for commentary.
We all need one of those guys in our life, you know, in our local community who just spews the knowledge.
Yeah.
The random knowledge.
This gotta be careful. Yeah, he's getting caught like landing.
All right, this first stock is huge because DHT has not had a lead like this entire set. So if he can get himself a lead right here and be able to play
so annoying with the lead. He
yes,
runs away,
for sure.
tosses all the shit.
So for Paper here, he's got.
Oh, that was such a good read. He was so
jump.
ready for the jump.
Yeah, that was very good.
It's like an up smash wouldn't have even done that. Wouldn't have hit that high. That's and he had the can set up to cover roll. He rolled straight into it. Well, honestly, it got him out of the ledge situation, even though he's putting himself back.
These guys are. This is a good set.
Yeah.
For like round 1 or whatever it has to be. Like.
I think they have to be the 4 and 5 seeds of their pool.
Yeah.
If I have a feeling, I think Paper's probably the 4th seed.
So this is like round 2.
Yeah.
Dang, man, this is a good set. These dudes are kind of going at it.
Yeah, whoever wins this is probably playing the 1st seed of their pool.
Gotcha.
Which I think is Vorst, because DHT was telling me about playing.
Oh, really?
I'm a genius. That's
This guy is going off over here, man. I can't compete with this big brain.
That's I'm just familiar with the region.
That's also true. See me and Neo, man.
Yeah, I will tell you absolutely nothing about
Let me get an Andrew T set now.
Andrew T set?
Yeah. That's my son.
He canned out of the combo. I think can is still frame 1. It wasn't frame 1 in Smash 4, so it's really obnoxious.
Absolutely.
There's a danger, of course. Unlike Snake, Duck Hunt doesn't trade it well.
Right.
So, like, pulling himself up, he got the nerf.
And now this is like the biggest lead he's had the whole set. So Paper is looking good to take. Oh, this is big damage. Big damage.
He got the drill hits. Oh, he nared out of the up throw combo.
Like he didn't do any of it right, but it all still happens.
It's Fox, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
He went for the second up air. It would have killed, but
oh, no.
I think he thought he had a jump.
I'm surprised
Where would
wasn't
he even lost the jump?
I'm not even sure, man, but maybe as soon as he got hit, but dang, dude, this is now all of a sudden doable for DHT, and he's got to be, like, feeling himself a little bit right here.
Yeah, it's like, okay, it's possible.
Yeah, like, all of a sudden now. Oh, dude, he's just been getting these reflex, and DHT has just not been ready for him.
He's just not pressing any buttons. He's not, like, keeping him out. Fox is running him over.
Yeah, I feel like he's definitely, like, not playing with the high energy that he needs right now.
Jabs, decent damage. He has to land into him.
This is the time to assert yourself in
I don't think he needs to go for smash attacks right now.
No, definitely not.
Grab.
Okay. Uh-oh. Kind of like...
He has caught the jump.
Whoa.
He got the jump.
Whoa, he's dead.
He's dead.
Dude. Not like that. Dude, not
Paper
like
blew that.
Oh my god. Oh no, not that. Not the gun.
Oh no, he brought the gun. He told me about that stupid gun all the time. He got it from the arcade, fun fact. Like an actual duck hunt, like from the game.
I think I need it. Never mind.
That was...
What did I just witness, man?
It's like
he literally was playing so good, dude, and then he just chokes.